plenty to look forward to in tonight's match. Both teams should be up for it. So much has been said and written about this one. We could be in for a cracker here.
Hopefully, Clive. Time to forget about the league campaign and soak up this special atmosphere in the stadium tonight.
Been a lot of anticipation surrounding this game. Let's hope that it lives up to it. He'll do well to get it in from there. Rattle the bar.
That'll disappoint him a bit, but he's done well to get himself into a good situation.
Metzelder. Really put his foot in there. That's another fine tackle.
Wonderful piece of defending. Kept his eye on the ball and stopped what was a very good run.
Do get a little bit anxious back there at times, don't they? Just read the game well. Just cut the ball out there. Tries a shot on target and well saved. Oh, the keeper had to be at his best there.
He's done very well to save that, Clive, because that was not an easy save.
It is a free kick. Both teams trying to keep the ball. This has got promise. So they'll have a throw in. Read that well. That's a foul. Not the best effort.
Well, he's really put his foot through that one, Clive. It just goes to show you have to have the right balance of power and control if you want the goals to come.
Back out by the keeper. Ido Valdez. Yes, nice ball. Metzelder. Did read that well, didn't he? Kringer won the ball out there. Wins the ball back. Tackle that wide. He got his foot to the ball there, trying to get through and behind them. Looking for the gap between defenders. Throw in. they can play the long ball.
Lost the ball on the wing.
He's emerged with the ball. He's done well there.
Out over the line, and it's a throw in.
It's Ferns now. Kringer. Played on.
It's going to be a throw in.
This is Sebastian Kale. Not a good pass, easily cut out. Does read the game well. Picked him out, has he? Against the bar.
That's a decent strike, that's unlucky.
Can he find a way through? Came to meet it. There's a real threat here. Chance to score, just rising over the bar.
Considering the time and space that he was denied, Clive, that was an extremely good shot.
Played out then. That's what they've got to do.
Taken away from him on the wing.
Chance to cross it. Useful ball.
Well, he doesn't want to lose the ball there.
One of those defenders who always just seems to get a foot to the ball, looking for the gap between defenders.
Lost the ball on the wing.
That's a good ball. Neat touch. It's Kale now.
He really got stuck in there, won it well.
Shoots! Oh, good reflexes from the goalkeeper. That was well struck.
Pina.
Pass hit more in hope than anything. Looking for a way through. Metzelder. Went in bravely there, won the ball well. Can he find a way through? Gets it away.
Pina.
Using the ball well here.
Read it well and made the tackle.
He is one of those defenders who's sharp in the tackle. Kringer. Hoping to link up with his man. That's a useful ball. I think it was the assistant on the far side who flagged. It's definitely a foul. The flag's up here, he's offside, and there wasn't much in that.
Yeah, good decision from the linesman, Clive. He's just a fraction ahead of the play there.
Free kick gives them the opportunity to get a few players upfield. team's trying to get into a passing rhythm. He does read the game well. Just a free kick. He's done the defender there. That's an attempt on goal.
He's done well to get himself into a good situation, but he's missed the target.
Up the wing. Through ball. Plays it back. Almost as if he knew what was coming. Jairo Valdez. Both teams trying to get a hold of the ball here, trying to open them up.
Defenders have got a problem here.
Can he take his chance?
Should have done better there, didn't stretch the keeper.
Promising attack. Kringer. Upfield then.
A bit of anxiety creeping into their defensive work.
Pina.
Trying to get him free. Now, what can he do here? He shoots. It's in. It's just the start they wanted.
When you hit them like that on the volley, Clive, if you catch them right, they're unstoppable. That's a sensational goal.
Underway again. It's now 1-0. And then a little ball through. Trying to find a way through. Well, he didn't really have to move there.
Well, he dealt with that easily.
Players on both teams looking to win the ball back as quickly as they lose it. Nothing the defence can do to contain him at the moment. Clever little ball inside. This is nice. Thinks he can shoot. Oh, he had to go full stretch to get to that.
Well, that was easily taken.
That's a fine tackle. Defended his flank well there. Oh, he was foul there. Good challenge, stopped him in his tracks.
It's a real threat here. Shots on. Let's ask them a question. Pass easily cut out. He's done well there. Did well to regain possession. Who's with him? This is Sebastian Kale. It's about time somebody got a tackle in here, isn't it? Now Verns. He's got a chance! The keeper didn't even have to move, it was easy for him.
finger. Taken away from him on the wing. Metzelder. Stopped him in his tracks. Whistle's gone. Went in bravely there, won the ball well. Got that into a dangerous area. He's having a shot. Oh yes! He's put them back on terms. So no sooner were they behind, then they're back on terms.
For a split second there, Clive, I thought it was going to go wide, but it's gone in off the post.
It's as you were here, 1-1. Good ball down the flank. Making a move towards goal here. Making use of the ball. Good tackle. They got a foot in. They defended that situation really well, but they don't want to get pushed back like that again for a while. Trying to set something up. Oh, that's what you call a tackle. Played in dangerously. He wanted the ball a bit more than his opponent. Scoring chance! So close!
Yeah, good defensive play, and I tell you what, a good strike as well. That was close.
Passing's good there. Oh, the flag has gone up. Well, where was he when the ball was played?
You have to have good communication as a back four to continually catch people offside. That's good play.
Might be able to get some pressure on from this free kick. Passed on there. Oh, he's done the defender there. Opportunity. I say! They conceded 2 goals in as many minutes.
He is so hungry for goals.
Game was always likely to produce goals. That makes it 2-1. Nice touch.
Well, there's 1 or 2 around me who think that was a foul, Clive. I think the referee got that exactly right.
He's won the ball out there. Good pass, isn't it? Degen. See some excellent defending today. Nice ball.
He didn't hold back at all, but he got enough of the ball to convince the referee that was a good challenge.
Just got a foot to the ball, didn't he? He is a good tackler. Knocking it around nicely here. Now then. And the attack breaks down. Picked the pass nicely. Metzelder.
Both teams just looking to break play up whenever they can. Jairo Valdez. Oh, that's what you call a tackle. Danger here. Wins the ball back. He does read the game well. Just a free kick. Oh, that's a good ball. Nothing wrong with that. Pina. It was a cross that nobody really anticipated. No way through. It's Kale now. Players on both teams looking to win the ball back as quickly as they lose it. Metzelder got the ball back out wide. That was a good interception. He's always been a pretty good passer. Well, we wanted that a bit more than the attacker. Probing pass. Goes infield. Reclaims the ball. Looking to try and play him in. Oh, he's done the defender there. Making use of the ball. Simplest of saves for the goalkeeper.
What a stop that is, Clive. If it had gone in, well, that could have been curtains. But at the moment, they're still in with a chance.
They're taking one or two chances back there.
Sight of goal! Here's Burns. No way through. Good pass, isn't it? Lost the ball out wide. Jairo Valdez. Good pass. Pina. Nothing wrong with that. Here's Alexander Fry. Wasn't frightened to have a go. Oh dear, well, he was a long way out when he hit that, so no wonder it missed by so much. It was ambitious to say the least.
High, wide and handsome.
Certainly plenty of effort out there. Degen. Kringer. Well read. Degen. It's a real threat here. It's one possession well. Wins the ball on the wing. That's a useful ball. That's a clever ball. Stopped him in his tracks. Yes, good, searching ball. Pina. What can they create here? Jairo Valdez. Good defending, but it wasn't much of a cross. It was well cut out. There's the ball in. It's a chance. Made the save. It's still anybody's. They may be able to get something from this corner. This game could come down to a set piece. Dede. Did well to regain possession. Who's with him? He got his foot to the ball there. Gets the ball out on the flank. Looking to try and play him in.
Has been awarded a free kick.
It was a sweet strike, that one, but the keeper managed to get everything behind it. Kale. He's emerged with the ball, did well there. Now they might get in here. Give the ball away far too cheaply. Metzelder. Try now. Clever little ball inside. And the attack breaks down. Played that in dangerously.
So the first half comes to an end.
Well, it's enjoyable to watch, Clive, because these two teams are pretty evenly matched. Very little to separate them. And I'll tell you what, I expect another very competitive second half.
Ref just counting up the players, and he's ready to go.
Dede.
Nice ball.
This is developing nicely. They're probing here. Oh, they've worked this well. The cross collected by the defender. That's a poor ball. Metzelder. Again, he's taking it out wide, trying to stretch the cover. Lost the ball on the wing. Trying to play the killer ball. Trying to set something up. Good pass forward. Trying to get him free. Kale now. Wins the ball on the wing. Kringer. Degen. Oh, that's a good ball. It is the sort of defence that takes a chance or two, isn't it? Heidover, they're really going for that equalising goal.
I like the way this defence, Clive, goes about its duties. They will throw themselves in front of anything.
Nothing wrong with that pass.
Plenty of promise about this attack. Whistle's gone.
Yes, the referee holds a yellow card aloft, and his name goes into the book.
Free kick has been awarded in a great position. They could get a dream start to the half here. Trying to find a way through. Knocking it about. Free kick given. Free kick giving them the chance to push a few players forward here. Metzelder. Kringer. Neatly on. What can they create here? This is nice. Shoots!
Kringer.
It's a real chance!
Oh, and that only missed by a whisker.
Yeah, great effort, Clive, but good defending. They didn't allow him any time to get his head up.
Keeper getting them moving again. Looking for a more direct pass.
It's a nice pass.
Often hear about unsung heroes in football, good team players, maybe players that the supporters don't appreciate. What have they got that we don't see?
Well, I think they're the sort of players that give themselves each week just purely for the team. They're not looking for any real personal benefit. They're happy to play out of position, don't always kick up a fuss. Some players don't like playing out of their favourite position, Clive. Some will only play in their position. They'd rather not play. Then you get good team players, good, honest players that are prepared to, if need be, one week play full back, the next week play in the middle of the park, even if they had to go and chance their arm up front. You get players like that and they're invaluable to any club, because during a season they're going to be needed to play in various positions, and I think they're a godsend to any manager, that sort of player. Kept watching, and got the ball. Terrific tackle, and it was a vital one too, Clive, because that could have been interesting.
Trying to get into a position from where he can cross the ball. Trying to split the defence.
Dede, and the attack breaks down, gets the ball out on the flank.
Knocked upfield.
He won the ball well there, he won it well. Now, can he use it? Free kick. This has got promise. Resolute defending.
I think it was the assistant on the far side who flagged. It's definitely a foul. This is Sebastian Kale trying to get him free.
The shot's on, off the post.
Well, that's a good opportunity, Clive, but it's been denied by some really good defending. Top-class stuff.
Tackled out wide.
Looking to thread it through.
Well played. Won that very cleanly, took his opponent by surprise.
It wasn't the best of tackles, it's a foul, but no card.
Degen.
Nothing wrong with that. Just cut the ball out there.
Good tackle.
Kale.
Wins the ball on the wing. The cross collected by the defender.
They do get a little bit anxious back there at times, don't they?
He scored! It's all square now!
That was one of those goals you just never tire of seeing. It was unforgettable football.
Well, he's pinged that, Clive, with such force. It's really put a hole in the back of the net.
This is a good game. Scoreline's 2-2. Using the ball well here.
Read it well and made the tackle.
Couldn't keep it. Kringer still moving forward with the ball. They just can't get to him. Chance to score. Only just clear the crossbar. Keeper looking to set something up. Is it through?
Making a move towards goal here.
He did well to win it there. Looking for a kick. That'll be a free kick, will it? Never know with this referee. Yes, he has given it. Now Fry. They do have one or two players who can really launch these. Fine interception there, he read that well. Well played. Trying to get him free. Defence is at 6s and 7s at the moment. Good ball. Space for a shot. Rattled the post.
Just needs to become a bit more accurate from there.
Went it bravely there, won the ball well.
The ball played all the way back to the keeper. And the ball passed back to the keeper.
Taken away from him on the wing.
Kept watching, and got the ball. Terrific tackle. And it was a vital one too, Clive, because that could have been interesting.
Wasn't about to let him past. Really good move this.
Trying to set something up. Metzelder looking for a through ball.
Got that into a dangerous area.
Appeal for a foul. Yeah, the referee has given a free kick.
Oh, he got everything behind that, but the keeper managed to keep it out.
Well, they nearly went behind there, Clive, but that's a top-class save. Great goalkeeping.
Metzelder tackling up well in midfield.
Seeking out his man.
Wins the ball on the wing.
Defence are all over the place at the moment.
He's having a go.
It's not for the want of trying. They're doing all they can to break the deadlock. Pass forward. Kringer. In all fairness, it was a poor cross.
Well, he doesn't want to lose the ball there.
Kringer.
Don't think there's much doubt that that's a free kick.
Now, will he blast it or try to go over the wall? Looking to try and play him in. Ooh, that was a close scrape.
Considering the time and space that he was denied, Clive, that was an extremely good shot.
Keeper looking to set something up. Now Kale. Looking for the gap between defenders. He broke up the attack there. Oh, he's done the defender there. Let's ask them a question. He's done well there. Now, what's he given here? It is a free kick. Good tackle now. Who's available? Getting the ball forward quickly. He has won that well.
That's a really committed challenge, and the referee deemed it fair. Well done.
Referee's pulled play back there. It is a free kick. The defence just not looking right here. Chance maybe. This pass is very good. Degen. Fine tackle. Good defending, but it wasn't much of a cross. That was well cut out, wasn't it? Wasn't going to let him past. Try now. Reclaims the ball. Nice pass. Now then. Well-timed tackle. Yes, good, searching ball. Looking to create something. He shoots! It's not for the want of trying. They're doing all they can to break the deadlock. Played inside, starting to get into a passing rhythm here. The opposition come away here, working the ball well, looking for a through ball. Degen, he is a good tackler. Just whipped it away from him nicely there. Nothing wrong with that pass. That's a really good ball. Looking to open them up. Kringer. Useful ball. Looking to try to make some room to get it across. Defence will deal with those kind of crosses all day. This will test them.
They really are defending like strangers at present. Is this the chance? Couldn't hold it.
Yeah, it's good solid goalkeeping again. He's desperate to stop this team get ahead.
Dede. They're giving up possession far too easily here. That's a foul. Jairo Valdez. He's trying his luck. Oh, goalkeeper did well to reach that. It's a corner.
Well, they nearly went behind there, Clive, but that's a top-class save. Great goalkeeping.
Starting to get on the ball and pass it around. Kringer. This has got promise. That's a clever ball. Chance to get it over. Not easy to get through. The defenders will be glad of the respite. It really looks as if they might concede there, but they somehow survived. Settled for conceding the throw-in. Pina. Probing pass. Dede. Taken away from him on the wing. What a good pass that is. Now Fry. He's won it well. Now what's on here?
That's a really committed challenge, and the referee deemed it fair. Well done. Wonderful piece of defending. Kept his eye on the ball and stopped what was a very good run. Not the most accurate strike I've ever seen, but very powerful. This man has got a shot on him.
Played out then. We're inside the last 10 minutes, well inside the last 10 minutes. You see, that's good defending. He anticipated it well. Dede. It will be interesting to see how much added time there is. Just 8 of the 90 to go. Nicely done. Oh, what a good ball that is. He's running rings around them here. That's a well-timed tackle. Good defending. He's given it. Metzelder. Just read the game well. Just a free kick. You can see how desperate they are for that goal which would win this match now.
He's really thumped that when maybe just a little bit more care would have been the better approach.
Cleared away then. Pina. He's got the ball back, now he's looking for a teammate. No way that pass was going to get through. Kale. Yes, good, searching ball. It's nicely done. Going for goal, still danger, could only parry.
You know, this man in the goals just will not let this team go in front. He refuses to let anything else in.
What can they come up with here? It's a great challenge. Good defending. Got the ball, not the man. Crucial tackle.
Brilliant tackle. Stopped him in his tracks when he looked like he was going on to make something useful.
There's the ball in. Referee's given something here. It is a free kick.
Manager's making a change. What's he got in mind here?
Did he really need to strike it with that sort of power, Clive? I'm not so sure. A little bit more control, please.
Tackling up well in midfield. Won the ball out there. Tackled out wide. He's won it well. Now what's on here? Another attack breaks down.
Excellent ball. They just can't get the ball off him.
Picked him out, has he? Terrific ball.
That's got to be a foul, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a free kick. Burns. Try now. Could get in behind them here. So many good tackles being won. Looking to go through the middle. Now Kale. Kale. That was a bit aimless, lost possession there. Is it through? The players are about to learn the time for injuries and stoppages now. Well, he caught him and that'll be a free kick. Metzelder. Evers scores! They may just have won it right at the end. It was confidently taken, tucked away into the bottom corner.
That goal, Clive, shows this guy's got brilliant technique. It's not easy to hit him so sweetly on the volley.
They're underway once more. Scoreline's 3-2.
Getting the ball forward quickly. It's not a good one.
Jairo Valdez. They've done so well to regain possession.
Hasn't really been able to get past his man.
A long throw could produce something. There are some tired legs out there now. They put a lot in order to get into this position, so the manager's just freshening things up with this change. Pienaar.